Hello traders, hello everyone, and welcome to this next part of the Trader's Diary. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the differences between MT4 and MT5, which are the two most popular trading platforms in the world at the moment. And let's go over the main points. So we've got MT4 and MT5, and the differences are the following. So the first difference is there's an access to more markets in MT5. More worldwide markets are available. You've got a bigger variety, and mainly the difference is while MT4 is primarily used for forex, in MT5 you've got companies, more CFDs, more stocks, more future markets, and that is good for those that need the variety and would like to find more opportunities, but not necessarily a good thing for beginners because it can be a bit overwhelming. You have quite a few markets in MT4 already, and just adding to them increases the complexity. But there are some who want that flexibility. Okay, and the next point to note is there are more time frames in MT5. So you can see here we've got the main time frames that most people use, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour daily. But in MT5, you can see there are more time frames available for you to use. And that is fine when you want a detailed analysis of price action. You would like to see increase the complexity, increase the analysis of the price action to see your chart, your bars, your candlesticks in different time frames. And that can work. However, it can also increase the complexity, which creates more confusion sometimes. And therefore, it may be a good thing, it may be a bad thing. If you only use one time frame, then MT4 will be enough for that, and there's no need to have more if you have consistency in your trading and your strategy works for you. The next thing is that in MT5 you've got more tools, more indicators available to you, and that could be useful if you are an experienced trader and need more market information. And you can have all kinds of fancy tools, fancy indicators to use on top of the chart. However, if you are adept at using MT4 with its indicators, which there are plenty, then perhaps it's not useful to you to add more indicators, considering that you have a working strategy. So you may want more information and you may not, depending on the simplicity or the complexity of your trading strategy. The next point to note is an important one. It's an economic calendar, and in MT4 you don't have this calendar. You have to check other websites like Forex Factory, but in MT5 it's built in. You have this tab here that's called calendar, and you can see the news events and you can see the information available there. So you could just bring that up while you are on the platform, and you can open and close it very quickly and don't have to go anywhere else. So MT4 doesn't have that, and in order to have it in MT4 you need to install it into the platform, and depending on the creator of that indicator, of that software, it will depend on what that calendar looks like. But here it's fixed, it's already built in. The next part is that MT5 has more advanced programming features and uses a different language. Those that create algorithms and trade with expert advisors, EAs, and can use C++ language, then they can create expert advisors and more complicated advanced calculations and commands for their trading. So that's good for traders that like to use more automation and need a bit more advanced features and ways of trading that they can't do with simplistic trading in MT4. So MT4 does have a programming ability. It does have the option of creating your own programs and algorithms. However, MT5 has a different way of using the language, and therefore there is more to it. But MT4 has plenty of availability for creating EAs, and many people do use them. So they're not transferable either, which means that if you use them in MT4, you can't use them in MT5. You have to create a new one because the language is different. But if you don't use algorithms and you trade manually, or you just use simple indicators, then simple algorithms and most programs, most calculations and commands can be created in MT4 as it is. So in MT5, it's just that extra option if you need it. Then you've got the strategy tester in MT5, which works faster, and you can go through more data in less time to help you verify your strategy to see that it's effective. In MT4, it takes a bit longer to go through all the data. It could take a while to go through the years, and in MT5, it's faster. It just works in a much smoother way. And yeah, if you need to go through your strategies and you need to tweak and change, then MT4 will be better for that. So as a summary, we could say that MT4 is more suited for beginners. It has enough flexibility to do what you want, customize your trading needs. It has plenty of features. It's a bit simpler, a bit more straightforward to use when it comes to customizing your trading. But MT5 is good for experienced traders, better for creating algorithms because there's more that you can do with it, and has a faster strategy tester, access to more markets if that's what you need. And it does, however, require commitment and time to make full use of it, because you need to adapt to it and you need to create what you want and use more of the features. It has more available in there. So that is the summary of the two. If you are more of a beginner, you have a very simple strategy, you have the basic needs that you need, basic tools, basic indicators, then MT4 will be plenty. MT5 will do the same, except it has more advanced features. So thank you for watching, and again, as a final tip, just bear in mind that it would be best to master the basics first before you're committing to one platform and putting your time and effort into choosing a platform and using it. And if it is not suitable for you, then you may want to switch. So the best thing is to make sure that your strategy, your trading is already consistent beforehand. Thank you, and see you on the next video. Thank you for joining us today.